It's here, it's here, it's here. Boom, 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 boom. 550 foot-pounds of torque. Oh yeah. Yep, nice gun. Let me go find a coupler and put it together. Give it a try. Put a couple drops of oil in it and crank her up. Boy, that is a good sounding little piece of equipment there. I know you probably can't tell by sound, but it sounds better than the one I just got rid of. Nice little unit. This is that Makita I've been working on. I finally got around to getting all my parts. I lack one part, and I'm just gonna have to go to a small engine shop to get it. It's a C-clip, but I got everything else. I had this off. I took the magneto off. I took the coil off, and this thing was just covered, absolutely covered, in the oil from this, and then it attracts sawdust and dirt and all that. I mean, it was packed in there. So I've got this special cleaning fluid here that I've been using to clean everything up, and looks pretty good. I've got the new choke on. I've got, I'm fixing to put this new switch on. Here's the new switch. Actually, it goes this way. No, it goes this way. Okay. Well, I'm going to put the switch on and put everything back on top. And new clutch, new sprocket, washers that hold it on, and I need a C-clip. That's all I need is a C-clip. And I'm going to put this thing together, and I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I'm not going to keep it like I thought. I spent a lot of money on an office chair and new wrenches. And what else? Oh, I had to buy a battery for that. The battery that came with it, it had been dead for about a year, and I actually managed to get it to charge up to 100%, and it held the charge for a few days, but the battery went dead while my wife was using it, and when that happens, the PTO quits working. By the time the battery is low enough for the PTO to quit working, the lawnmower won't start. It doesn't have enough juice in it to start the lawnmower, so I bought a new battery, and so I'm gonna sell this to try to recoup some of the money I've spent the last few days. But I'm almost there. This thing's been sitting on my bench for quite a while. I got tired of looking at it. I don't have everything. I need one more part, and we'll have this together. Let me tell you something else. I had a scare. I only have 4 batteries that go to my Makita tools. These 2 batteries are big. They're for my wife. They're 5 amp hour batteries. So I don't use them just because I don't want to wear them out on her. I bought that. It was a gift. That chainsaw. Right there, the green one. Here, I'll show you. This Makita chainsaw. She wanted something she could use without gasoline. Anyway, I went to charge my batteries, and it said the battery was bad. So I've not used these. I don't use these that often. So I tried a second battery, and it said the second battery was bad. So I'm thinking, nah, there's no way I've got 2 bad batteries out of the 4. Tried the third battery. Sure enough, it said battery's bad. So this came with my wife's chainsaw. So I got this out and put the ones that were supposedly bad in this and charged them right up, no problem. So that's my warning. If you have a Makita battery and your battery charger is telling you the battery is bad, it might not be. It might be the charger. So I've actually ordered another charger. I'm going to leave this here, but I'm going to have the other charger just so if I have to take my tools somewhere with me, I'll have a charger to charge these up. Anyway, just a heads up. If your charger is saying your battery's bad, double check, make sure your charger's not bad. Okay. Couple more little pieces to put on. And then all I gotta do is go get a C-clip, and I put the bar on, the chain on, and I can crank this up and get it adjusted and get it on Craigslist. I'm gonna ask $300 for it. With all the parts, plus the cost of buying it, I'm into it about $150. So selling it for $300, somebody will get a nearly new chainsaw. It's in excellent shape. Anyway, when I get this, I won't put this video up until I get this all together and it's running. Yep. That's all I need now. A little C-clip. I can put the bar on. Oh yeah, I need two nuts too. Okay. That's it for today. I smell like gas. I gotta go in and take a shower. See you tomorrow. Oh boy, that was a long time coming. And I think I said yesterday that I've got about 150 into it, and I forgot to add the chain. That's a new chain. So new bar, new chain, new plug, new air filter, new clutch, new sprocket, new gas and oil caps, new on-off switch. So probably 170, no more than that. And I still got to adjust the idle down, and I have to adjust the carburetor a little bit, but I was just anxious to get it cranked up. So that's next. I'm going to do a little fine tuning on it, and I may go cut something tomorrow. I got a pear tree that's I'll show you. It's got something growing up beside it that's not a pear tree, and it's kind of drowning out the pear tree, and I'm going to cut it down so the pear tree can get all the nutrients. All right, but I am going to upload this just because I'm really happy I got this cranked and running after having it so far apart and waiting so long for parts. Okay, this is the last thing. I'm going to ask $300 for this, and it's the last thing I've got broken right now. So after this, it's probably back to making knives.